porn is taking over a lot of people's consciousness. And I've been wondering if there is a link with how much you would orgasm and what happens to like cerebrospinal fluid.
There's a lot of hypotheses around semen retention, for instance. There's a lot of people who say, oh, you need to do semen retention to really have a connection with the divine. There's no good research on any of this. There are some theories, and I've investigated these myself. For instance, that our cerebrospinal fluid, since it is this river and this lake that is very affected by astrologically, and it's different based on when you were born and stuff like that. So there may be times in your astrological chart that might not be optimal for ejaculation or for any sexual activity, but it's only 3 days out of the month. We're publishing a paper. We're looking at altered states of consciousness and spiritual experiences, connection with the divine. Many people describe this sort of bubbling sensation in their spine coming up to their brain. And people have had these connections when they are orgasming. So the orgasm actually creates this connection with the divine that they've never felt before. And that was the spark. And the other part is we're anatomically different. I know that male and female are anatomically different. And everybody has always said, it's like semen retention, et cetera, et cetera. But from a cosmic consciousness perspective and connection with the divine, I don't see a difference. There's more theories in line from a like a dopamine perspective. What's the immediate reward that you get? So it's similar to like scrolling, for instance. What's the immediate reward you get from masturbation? It's fairly immediate, right? There's no like intimacy that is involved. There's no relationship. There's no, so that's kind of what social media is doing is it's creating this instantaneous dopamine hit that there's no more relational component to it. And that might be more of a sort of an issue that I see with it, to be honest with you, as more of like, what is the addictive potential of it from this immediate dopamine hit that you can get